Okay, now we move on to commencements of business. How to determine the basis period when the company commences the business. Okay, so we have two types of determination of basis period in this topic. One is commencement of business. A second one is the change of accounting date. Okay, let's look at what is commencement of business. Okay, commencement of business, if you refer to your textbook, page 353, para 2.0, you can see the definition or why is it important to determine the commencement date and also year-end date. Okay, commencement date. Commencement date is actually referred to when the business starts to commence their business. Okay, normally when you set up the business, you would have incorporation date. Okay, your incorporation date and commencement date would be two different dates. Okay, there could possibly be the same date, but most of the time it will be two different dates. Okay, for instance, if you register your business on, or if you incorporate your business in SSM, okay, on, for instance, 15 January 2019, not necessarily you commence your business on 15 January 2019. Okay, you might wait a few while later, then only you start to commence your business. Okay, how do we know when the companies actually commence their business? Okay, for instance, if you're talking about manufacturing, is it the first day that you do your sales? Okay, so in general, it's not the day that when you first do your selling activities. It is actually started when, because in order to manufacture, you need to have your raw materials. Okay, so the first day, okay, the day that you first start to buy your raw material, that is actually could be the day that you commence your business, or maybe before that. All right, perhaps before you buy your material, you purchase your machine, okay, your equipments. So we have to know, okay, your first activity that you do in order to commence your business, because sometimes it might happen that you incorporate your business 10 years ago. Okay, you incorporate your business on 1st January 2000, but you just did not do anything to your business to commence your business. Only in January 2020, then only you want to start to do your business. So that's why it's important to notify or to identify what is the date of commencement of your business. So you have to identify activity that you start doing your operation. Okay, and then the next thing is that what is your year-end date? Okay, so you have to know when you want to close your account. Okay, your year-end date is actually when you want to close your account. Okay, so when you want to close your account, it can be you commence your business in 2020 and your first year end also in 2020. Or it might also happen that you commence your business in 2017, but your first year end in 2018, or maybe which is in the following year of your commencement year. Or sometimes it might also happen that you commence your business in 2017, but you close your first set of account in 2019, which is the third year, okay, after your commencement year. All right, so there are certain ways of how to determine your basis period for all these scenarios. Okay, so this is what we are going to look at today. Okay, and then why is it important to know commencement date? All right, okay, it's very important because for these three reasons. Okay, so first thing is that we want to know what kind of expenditure that can be deducted against your income. Okay, what kind of expenditure can be deducted against your income? Because in business, we do have capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. Okay, we have capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. In general, revenue expenditure incurred can be deducted if they fulfill Section 33. Okay, I repeat, revenue expenditure in general can be deducted if they fulfill section 33, which you will cover later in following weeks. Okay, however, capital expenditure cannot be deducted. Okay, so for instance, when you start doing your business, after you start incorporation, doing your business, or even at the point of incorporation, okay, if you recall when you learn accounting, you can see the transactions or expenses related to incorporation expenses or pre-operating expenses. All right. So why you call pre-operating expenses? Because pre-operating expenses is actually referred to expenses that you incurred before you commence your business. So from tax point of view, incorporation expenses, pre-operating expenses is actually non-allowable or non-deductible expenses. Okay, therefore it cannot be deducted against your business income. Alright, so it is actually a cut-off. Commencement date is actually a cut-off. Alright, so once you have your commencement date, so from that date onwards, whatever expenses incurred will be considered as a operating expenses. Okay, so from there, then we differentiate, is it allowable or deductible expenses or not? Okay, but in general, those are all the revenue expenditure. Okay, that is the first reason why we need to determine the commencement date. Second reason is that we want to know when we can start claiming our capital allowance, and therefore we need to know our qualifying expenditure. This we will look later into capital allowance chapter later on. And then the third one is, in order to have our basis, what is our first year of assessment? As I already gave you an example just now, you might commence your business in 2017 and you close your account in 2017. Okay, so what will be your first year of assessment? Or maybe you start or commence your business in 2017 or you close your account in 2018 or 2019. So what would be your first year of assessment? So that is what we're going to look at in the commencement of business section. Okay, please be careful. I will be using these terms continuously. So you have to be familiar. Okay, you must be able to differentiate the term of set of accounts, basis period, and year of assessment. Okay, what does it mean by sets of account? Sets of account is actually referred to your financial year end. Alright, because your financial year end or your sets of account, of course, in general, you would have 12 months of sets of accounts, but in certain circumstances, you might have less than 12 months or you might have more than 12 months sets of accounts. Okay, so basis period is actually for the business, it would actually refer to financial year, and year of assessment is actually your when you're going to assess your income. Okay, under the commencement of business, what will happen is that you would have three conditions. Okay, the first condition is when your first year of your sets of account, you would have adequate 12 months. Okay, your first sets of account is equivalent to 12 months. Okay, so what will happen is that these 12-month sets of account will form the basis period for the relevant year of assessment. So based on this example, so let's say you commence your business on 1st February 2018 and you close your business or you have your first set of account closed on 31st January 2019. So from 1st February 2018 up until 31st January 2019, you would have adequate, okay, or equivalent to 12 months. So in that case, your first year of assessment will be YA 2019. Why? Because you close your first account on 2019. Okay, so because of current year of assessment, so we will see, so you close your account on 2019, so your first YA will be 2019. So in other words, for YA 2019, your basis period will be equivalent to your first set of account, which is 1st February 2018 up until 31st January 2019. So meaning whatever income that received within this period will be taxed for or in YA 2019. Okay, the next one is required by law. Okay, required by law is where you don't have equivalent, your first set of account is not equivalent to 12 months. Okay, why? Because it's under the law that you have to follow a particular year end. Okay, especially when you are a subsidiary of a particular group of companies, because under company law, if you're a subsidiary of a particular group of company, in order to facilitate for consolidation, most of the time you would follow the year end of the group. Okay, so if let's say you are a subsidiary of a group of company which have year end of 30th June, therefore, if let's say you commence your business on 1st January 2018, and definitely you will close your account on 30th June 2018. Therefore, for year of assessment 2018, your basis period will be your first set of account, which start from 1st January 2018 until 30th June 2018. And then the second set of account, where since your first set of account closed on 30th June 2018, right? Therefore, your first set of account will start from 1st July 2018 and then close on 30th June 2019. So this one you would have a complete 12 months. So this will be the basis period for YA 2019. So basically your basis period would just follow your whatever sets of account that you have. Okay, no adjustment required. Now we look at not required by law. So under not required by law, when the commencement of business, in this case, you would have two categories, which is your first set of account would be less than 12 months and first set of account would be more than 12 months. Okay, this is actually refer back to where your first set of account might be ended in the same year, where you commence your business is in 2018 and you close your first set of account in 2018. And in the second scenario where you commence your business in 2018 but you first close your account in 2019, which is in the second year or in the following year. Okay, so in these two circumstances, you might have your first set of account, which is less than 12 months. Okay, in the third scenario where you would have your first set of account ended in the third year. Okay, which is where you commence your business in 2018 and you close your first set of account in 2020, which is first year is 2018, 2019, and 2020. All right. So let's look at how to determine the basis period for the first year of assessment. Okay, here in the first example where your first set of account is less than 12 months. All right, you first commence your business on 1st April 2018 and you close your first set of account on 30th September 2018. So in this case, you would have how many months? April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, so you would have 6 months. So which is less than 12 months. Alright, so since you first closed your first set of account in 2018, therefore the first year of assessment will be YA 2018. So for YA 2018, your basis period would be your first set of account, which will be 1st April 2018 until 30th September 2018. And then in the second set of account, which you would have 12 months already, which started from 1st October until 30th September 2019. So this will be the basis period for your second year of assessment, which is YA 2019. Okay, in the second scenario where you will still have your first set of account less than 12 months, okay, however, your first year end is ended in the second year or in the following year. Okay, so in this example, you commence your business in 2018 on 1st September 2018. However, you want to have your year end 30th April every year. Therefore, you first close your account on 30th April 2019. Okay, so for that matter, you would have how many months? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So you would have 8 months. Okay, so for the therefore you still have less than 12 months. So since you first close your year end on 2019, therefore for your first year of assessment will be YA 2019. Okay, therefore for first YA 2019, your basis period would be 1st September 2018 until 30th April 2019. And then the second set of account would be complete 12 months, which is you start from 1st May until 30th April 2020. Therefore, your basis period would be YA 2020. For YA 2020 will be this particular sets of account. Okay, in the next category where your sets of account, first sets of account would be more than 12 months. When you would have more than 12 months, this is when you entered your first year end in the third year. Okay, for what happened is that you commence your business in 2018. However, in 2019, you did not close your account yet. You only decided to close your account in 2020 on 31st March. Therefore, in this case, you close your first year end, your first set of account, okay, in 2020, which is in the third year. Okay, so how many months will you have? In 2018, you would have 2 months. 2019, you would have 12 months, and in 2020, you would have 3 months. Okay, so 2 plus 12 plus 3 will be 14, 17 months. Okay, therefore now you would have more than 12 months. Alright, so since you first close your year end is year 2020, therefore your first year of assessment would be YA 2020. So for YA 2020, your first basis period will be 1st November 2018 until 31st March 2020. Alright, and then for the subsequent sets of account, you would have 12 months. So you would start from 1st April 2020 and then you close on 31st March 2021. So this one will complete 12 months. So this will be the basis period for your second YA, which is YA 2021. So this is actually how you would determine for the second sets of account or for the second year of assessment. So if you notice, regardless of whichever the category, your basis period would just follow your whatever sets of account that you have for that respective year of assessment.